Welcome to Bread Tube and Circuses. Going forward, I think we're going to call this daily segment the Daily Bread. That seems to be the consensus good pick, according to my Twitter followers. As you can see, I'm currently recording in the car because on Thursdays I work at a different spot where I just have to hang out in the car for the most part. So, making the best of it as I do. So what do we have going on today? So we've got our NFL season opener that just got finished a couple of hours ago, and I'm pretty happy to have football back. The Cowboys of 2021 look a lot like the Cowboys of 2020 so far, which is to say Dak Prescott's going to throw for 400 yards, and they're going to win by one because their defense is fucking awful. But that's probably an overreaction because it's only week one, so things could change. I like Tom Brady losing. That's pretty cool. And fuck Antonio Brown. As a Raiders fan, I will always be salty about that until the end of time. That guy's kind of the worst. What else have we got going on here? They just announced that Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is being remade, which is pretty sick. I haven't actually gotten to play that ever, but all of my friends who are into good games and who like the same stuff I do absolutely adore it. So I have every reason to believe that it's excellent. So I'll be giving that a try when I get a chance. And then, what's the last thing for the night? The Biden vaccine mandates, which people are evidently pretty upset about. I think it's pretty based, actually. Obviously, I'm no Biden stan because I'm a fucking anarchist, but for people who are complaining that it's an infringement of freedom, maybe you could make the argument, but ultimately I would say that the freedom from a very contagious and increasingly deadly virus societally is greater than, individual freedoms. Like, if we can get rid of this thing, then our freedoms will be greater as a whole. So I'd consider it consequentially like a net good. Yeah, people are pretty pissed about it, which is whatever. I don't really care. They're going to be mad about it. That's actually more than I expected Biden to do. Because so far his stance on COVID has been line go up. We need to be doing school closings and stuff because so far that's been a horrific failure. You've got counties in Miami where, I should say school districts in Miami that have already had 10 plus staff die. And you've got thousands of kids getting sent home due to COVID. And we're not getting stimulus or unemployment benefits. The moratorium's over. And we've got the Mu variant heading in. So things aren't looking great on that front. But at least Biden did something. I believe the ruling is that all businesses with greater than 100 employees are required to be vaccinated. And the consequence is like a $14,000 fine, and it's better than nothing, but it still leaves a lot of holes. Like, every single fast food restaurant could still be filled with unvaccinated employees because none of those places employ 100 people. And, like retail and things like that, those could still be huge vectors for spread. So yeah, I think that's all for tonight. If you drop a comment in the section below, give me a follow and a like, that would be appreciated. Have a good night.